2022 was the first great gaming year after the pandemic, with tons of lovely titles released. This is Mr.CanIplay, and today we'll be looking at the 10 best Nintendo Switch games of 2022. At number 10 is Bayonetta 3. Now, this game had different ratings, with some critics giving it a 6 while others a perfect score of 10, making it probably the worst game or the best game in the series, which I blame it on the infernal demons that you can summon in battle that can give Bayonetta extra powers. But the game has a lot of stuff to do with different characters, like 2D stealth missions by John or Viola and her moves, and this makes the game feel a bit fresh, making it an easily replayable game. At number 9 is Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, which I didn't quite expect it to be a great game honestly. The Sparks, which are cute little creatures that gives you buffs that help you mix and match with the 9 available characters. The good thing is you can get access to these characters after beating the first world. This is one of the best tactical RPG on the Switch, which is available for both children and adults. At number 8 is Splatoon 3. Now, as much as it feels a bit redundant that this game was released, Splatoon 3 is much better than the second one, with quality of life improvements, better visuals and a lobby system, new classes and weapons, and even new moves. The story, training systems and all the things that Nintendo added makes this game worthwhile. At number 7 is No Man's Sky, which is probably the lowest definition version of the game. This interplanetary explorer's dream gives you so much to do as to travel across the universe, from learning alien languages, looting other ships to building your home on whatever planet you deem ideal. The only con I found in this game is that it lacks multiplayer mode, but even the single player is of great experience. At number 6 is TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which is a great multiplayer game by the way, which lays tribute to old school arcade games. The story mode is easy enough for even beginners who simply want to push all the buttons, and as for veterans who like a bit of a challenge, have the arcade mode. Now traverse through this beat 'em up facing the Foot Clan ninjas, playing as one of the turtles of your choice, hopefully with friends online, in hopes of taking down the Shredder, who if you remember, broke Shroud's shell. Number 5 is AI Somnium Files. This is a murder mystery with puzzles, underground story and perky characters. This game is unique, and how you solve mysteries is by going deep into your suspect's subconscious to look for clues and motives. You can get the VR sequence to recreate a crime scene, more like Connor's investigation in Detroit Become Human. At number 4 is Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Now this apocalyptic game is about a cute pink ball named Kirby, and this time we get a wild mode, which is for those who like challenges. In as much as it's not the best Kirby game, we at least get a challenge unlike previous ones which were made specifically for kids. Number 3, 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, which is a PlayStation exclusive now on the Switch, a game with a complex story with 13 playable characters whose destiny is to pilot machines and sentinels. The only problem with the game is probably the frame drops during battles, but not too much to affect the gameplay much. At number 2 is Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which is one of the best titles for the Switch, a game like Nier Automata with a huge open world with great action, good well-developed characters who have relationships that help build each other, which is the best highlight of the game, especially if you're a story fan, as there are many meaningful moments throughout the whole 100 hours making you feel attached to them. And on top of my list is Nier Automata, which is my favorite mecha and anime game, which has finally landed on the Switch, and this only took about 5 years after being released on the PC, and it gets the base game plus all the DLCs. And even though it's not as detailed, the gameplay is still fantastic, taking on robots with your sidekick, traversing the planet looking for clues. Unfortunately, we only get 30 FPS on the Switch, with very rare frame drops in big boss fights, which doesn't impact gameplay much. That's it for today. Remember to subscribe to my channel, videos released every day.